Hey guys, welcome back to my motherfucking channel. No, I haven't recorded a video in so long. Literally, I think it's been like 2 weeks since I've done my hair. 2 weeks. Anyways, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm filming an updated get ready with me everyday makeup. Like, it's just been so long since I filmed a get ready with me with like my new makeup routine. Kind of, I did change up a lot and I'm excited to show you guys my new techniques and like new products that I use that I love, ride or die. So let's get started.
Take a moment to appreciate my eyebrows. I got them done yesterday and I'm loving them. Who doesn't love fresh brows? Like, fresh brows make your makeup like 10 times easier, because brows, to me at least, are like what needs to be perfect, or everything else is just gonna look trash at the end of the day.
I'm gonna start by prepping my face first. I'm gonna be using this ride or die right now. Love, 10 out of 10. You need to go buy this. Like, this shit's really that good as how people say it is. It is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So I like to put this before I do my eyebrows, just to like let it be there. My tip to you guys would be, find a primer that is both like gonna make your makeup last all day but also make it super smooth, and that's what this primer does to me. As you guys know, I had acne, so my skin is not perfect and smooth, but this primer, ever since I've been using it, it makes my makeup look like so smooth and last all. Oh, you did your shit with this, not gonna lie. Next, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. They're probably gonna take like a little bit. Fresh skulls. So if you guys are wondering what I use on my eyebrows, I use the
Morphe brow pencil in the shade Hava. Sometimes I use the e.l.f. Camel Concealer in the shade Medium Peach, or sometimes I use Tarte, which in the shade Light Medium Honey. Then I use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Medium Brown and the e.l.f. Flash.
Product that I do want you guys to go ahead and try is the Morphe Pencils. They have like they have like 3 different types or 2 different types, but these pencils are really good to work with, like for your brows. Like, it's so easy and such a good dupe for the Anastasia one, and they last longer, and they're drugstore, so they're inexpensive, and I really recommend you guys. I really like them. So I just finished my eyebrows. Now we're gonna move on to my face. So I'm gonna put just a little bit more of this right here on this pimple, because so now for foundation, I love using the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. And I am in the shade 250C for reference. It's super good. It matches my skin really well, which is what I love. And it doesn't feel too heavy on my skin. I got a PR package and homegirls over there playing with the clothes. This woman. And use a brush. I haven't washed my brush, so please forgive me. I need to wash it. Probably gonna do that after this video. But I just used a foundation brush and then my Smashbox Prime Water. Wet it and just blend, but with the brush instead of my beauty blender. I feel like a brush for foundation is way better than a beauty blender, because I feel like a beauty blender takes a little bit of the foundation off your skin. And if you guys don't have acne, okay, yeah, go you boo, but girl, I have a little acne blemishes. I'm trying to get a little coverage in. Oh my god, y'all, I've been wanting to get new brushes. I wanted to try the Ariel brushes. I saw them in person when I went to the Morphe store the other day, and they're so bomb. So when I went home to buy them online, they were sold out. Like, they had restocked to that day and they sold out that day. So. Period. So next step, I'm actually gonna go with a little bit of concealer under my in here, because I forgot to do that. My beauty blender. After we have our foundation, I am gonna be using concealer under my eyes. For concealer, I do use my Tarte concealer in the shade Light Neutral. It's my go-to. I've really been wanting to try the Born This Way one, but I just haven't had the chance. So I think I have an obsession with their concealers in these areas. This is like in TikTok, I saw that you should put your concealer like this. So ever since, I just been doing it. So now for my under eyes, same technique. Blend a little bit. Don't blend too under your eyes because that's how you get cakey. So just blend everything else first. And then whatever you have extra from your concealer, then just move upwards. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long, so I just wanted to update you guys about my life. So many of you were wondering how like my first year of college went. It actually went really well. Next year though, I'm gonna be still taking online classes. I only registered for one in person just because I like to be on my own schedule, my own time. Just gonna start with only one.
My little eyes, I feel like I'm still in high school because I look so young. Literally, I look so young. I look like a baby. I'm scared. They don't look at me when I'm on campus and they're like, this high schooler, what is she doing? So
after I put my concealer on, I like to moisturize my lips because my lips have no color. So I just go in with Carmex like during this time. I'm gonna add, I like my under eyes to be really bright, so I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but in light peach now. Just a little bit, like right here and right here. Now, this is a key step that nobody really does. Well, I don't know. But use a pressed powder or a setting powder or any powder after you have your foundation and concealer. Because trust me, when you apply everything else on top of your face, the powders are just gonna like go in smoothly instead of harsh because you already have like a set powder. So I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is like my ride or die. And like a little fluffy soft brush, I just tap and take your time. Don't rush this step. So recently I've been trying to like upload more like TikToks whenever like I'm not active on YouTube. I like to be active on my other social medias, even though sometimes I'm not active. And the reason for that is I am a normal person. Like I live a normal life with normal feelings, and sometimes I just feel like so sad and I don't want to upload like ugly pictures, or sometimes I just feel like I need a break from social media. I also don't really have friends, so like when I'm on social media, it feels like I have somebody to talk to, or because you guys are my friends at the end of the day. Like you guys are literally like my best friends because I don't really have a best friend. So that's why I'm always talking to you guys about my life. I'm literally an open book, but to an extent. Like at the same time, I don't try to hide anything from you guys. I think I don't really have anything to hide anyway. But yeah, so these couple months, like I feel like quarantine really just opened up my eyes and made me realize like who really is my friend and who really isn't. And I had this conversation with Oswaldo the other day, and basically what Oswaldo was trying to tell me is it really just opened my eyes. Like he had a really good point. He told me this: you guys have to learn to love yourself, be okay with yourself, because at the end of the day you only really have is yourself. Oh wait, I almost forgot about this segment before I start talking about my story again. Put blush on, because you know how when you put blush on last, it's like the first thing to come off. So I noticed I started doing this technique where,
how about if we put blush like first instead of last, but a light shade of blush though.
Press it in. You guys don't need hella because we're gonna go again with blush at the end. So Oswaldo was basically telling me that because Oswaldo's like my best friend, so he knows everything that goes on with my life. I mean, duh, we're dating. But he was just like giving me so much advice and just letting me know like it's okay to be alone, because as long as like you learn to love yourself and you learn to be okay with your own presence, that's what really matters. Because once you're okay with that, it doesn't really matter whether you have a million friends or not, whether you have somebody to go to the store with or not, because you're okay with your own presence. Why rely on other people who are never gonna, who don't really care about you at the end of the day? Like everybody has their own life to live. Yeah, Oswaldo really just made me open my eyes, and I don't know, it feels like good when you have a conversation with your like partner, like a deep conversation. I feel like communication is always key.
And like sitting down and talking to somebody you really care for and having like a deep conversation, it just hits different.
Next thing, I'm gonna go in with some my press powder, my Laura Mercier powder underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to put it and press it in. Put it and press it in like so, and then do the other side. But yeah, that's my life. Whereas for friendships and relationship, like me and Osvaldo have been really good these past couple months, and I feel like me and him gained a lot during quarantine. Like we had a lot of ups and downs like every other person, but we also have like connected, and our bond has like never been so strong as like how we are right now. So I really love him, appreciate him. Find somebody who makes you feel like that. And I feel like you guys are always saying like leave him, leave him, leave him, and it bothers me, but it doesn't bother me because y'all don't really know what goes behind the scenes. Like I feel like in camera he acts really shy. Like that Shein haul, I took it down because one, he was getting hella hate and everybody was just telling me to leave him, and me and him are at a really good place, so like why let y'all negativity, not that I'm saying that I'm letting it, that's why I removed the video, but like it's just so much negativity vibes. Like you guys don't, I mentioned this, I don't know if I mentioned it before on, I know on Instagram I did like live ones. Like Osvaldo and me are from the Bay Area. Bay Area people are way different than these other YouTube couples that y'all be seeing. Like
where Osvaldo grew up from, like all his cousins and everything, love is like kind of like hard to show, especially in my family too. Like my mom never really hugged me when I was little. So we're not
like picture perfect or like your inspo couples. Like we are just genuine, down to earth, like real. Like this is real love. Like to us, this is what giving us hate. At the end of the day, I'm still with him and he has never done anything bad to me, so I respect us, period. If we break up, then that's a different story, but we're at a good place for now. So just be more supportive in general, and that goes for everybody. Like whether you guys are hating on these other couples or just influencers or YouTubers or blah 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 TikTokers, because you guys know what I also wanted to talk about. There is only drama or like shit because we bring attention to it. Like the whole drama with TikTokers that has been going on, or like the Ace family and shit, like that shit is only relevant because we make it relevant. Like why are we diving into their personal life or personal business? Like that shouldn't even be our business. Like we should just let them go through that shit behind closed doors. But since people, the viewers, supporters, the haters, like we just diving into it, that's what makes it relevant, and it shouldn't even be our business. So I don't understand why there be drama sometimes, because I feel like drama only becomes bigger because people just feed into it, and that's what social media fucks up in. That's something I had to say, because if you think about it, that's how it really is. Back to my makeup routine. Blush. Y'all already know Shades by Shan is my go-to blush. It's just so pigmented. What are your guys' favorite blush? Because I want to have like a whole blush collection. I feel like blush your makeup. Like so far I have this palette, which I always use. I have the Muriello Twins one as well. I actually haven't used this in a while. Should I try it for y'all? I use one of these because it's not as pigmented, but it's there. Like if I were to use a fan brush, I don't think it's gonna pick up. The Muriello Twins palette for like a natural everyday. Usually I use my Shades by Shan for my everyday blush. You know what, we could add some. It doesn't hurt to have hella blush. Next thing, I'm gonna go with the liquid illuminator just to make sure my blush and my highlight, my blush, I'm still talking about blush, my highlight lasts a little bit longer, because my nose gets really sweaty, or because when we're wearing masks, I still wear my mask. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna continue wearing my mask. I did not get vaccinated because also I'm scared. I just want to wait a couple months and see how everybody else reacts to it before I get it. Highlights from Shades by Shan in Summer, Golden Summer. Love this highlight because of the pink.
One time a comment was like, why don't you bronze your nose? And honestly, I don't do it because I'm not like insecure about my nose. Like, my nose is fine to me. Like, the only time I'll do it is if I'm just trying to add a little bit of color or dimension. But I like my nose. I don't think it's ugly. Is my nose ugly, y'all? Don't lie, tell me the truth. I don't know. I think it's normal. It fits my face. Like, it doesn't make my face look stupid.
So next thing, we're gonna curl my lashes because literally they go down. They never stay up even when I curl them. So I'm going on a date after this. I'm going on a date to the movies to watch Fast and the Furious 9. I've watched every single one. Literally, I'm obsessed with all of the movies. But I'm going with those vlogs, so I'm so excited for a little date. It's Friday night. The vibes. This to melt some, and just so I won't look cakey, because whenever I do like my everyday makeup, I try to blend all the powders in. Now for lashes, I'm gonna be wearing Area 510 lashes. Of course, I'm gonna be wearing 661. These are like my everyday fave right now. But you guys could also check out my website for all of my new styles or dramatic styles or
simple styles. I got you with so many, and my lashes are on sale right now for $6.99. Whatever still is in stock, but I will be restocking soon, and you guys can use code YouTube exclusive for my next restock. But
follow my Instagram page at Area 510 Lashes, because that's my job right now. I don't not working right now. I'm trying to like do more full-time
YouTube, like talk to you guys more now, and full-time with my lashes, and then once I'm in school, because I feel like when I'm in school I don't want to be working a part-time job and stress myself and fail. You know what I mean? So trying to do YouTube and my lashes full-time, so subscribe while you're here too if you want to join my crazy ride, because I'm going to be like acting more myself now. I feel like I hid myself and my personality for like the longest time ever, and you guys watch some of my videos, I was just so depressed because I really was depressed. Like, I was just going through it, and I would just feel like myself again. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I'm depressed, but I feel more like myself, and I'm just like a little bit more happy, like letting go of everybody that was negative on my life, everything that was just holding me down, or things that were just making me sad. I just like stopped feeding into that and dropped it, and now look at me, I'm happy again. Just kidding. Not yet, but I'm working on it.
I also have these like pretty lashes that haven't really sold a lot, so I don't know if I should try them on today. Just should I wear like some more dramatic lashes? So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my eyelashes and be back once they're on. We are done with my eyelashes. Super cute. This is my makeup, so I just put some mascara. For my mascara, I don't really use mascara. This is actually a black lash primer, because mascaras are so hard to deal with like when you're removing it. So black lash primers are my go-to. So I'm doing my hair, and Osvaldo texts me to come outside. And he got me flowers. He's so cute. I love them. They're so like adorable. Hold on. I love flowers. Like, I love having flowers right next to my bed. And he got me flowers. Okay, we're done with my hair, but we're not done with the makeup. So for my lips, I'm gonna show you guys my go-to favorites combo, the NYX lip pencil. Super affordable. Get it at your local drugstore in the color Natural, literally the shade Natural, and just line your lips with it. Fill it in a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with a cute clear gloss. So this is a A1, but I don't know if I want to do a gloss today. I'm feeling a little bit more date night look, so I'm gonna go with 1985 from Shades by Shan. A good setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. The final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my new makeup routine. I hope you guys could use the techniques. I really enjoyed doing my makeup like this because I feel like it looks the most smooth it's ever looked. I love the new concealer hack, the not filling in my eyebrows completely, trying to bring out my natural brows more. And I don't know, I try all these hacks and let me know how they work for you in the comments below, because I want to see if you guys like them as well as much as I do. I feel like it's a really game changer, the primer, everything. But yeah, comment below what videos you guys want to see next. This was a really requested video, so I wanted to film it for you guys because my makeup has changed a lot, even though some techniques are the same, some aren't. But I feel like this is the best my makeup has looked ever, literally. So yeah, get yourself some Area 510 lashes, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye my loves. I appreciate and love all of you. If no one has told you, I appreciate and love every single one of you. Mwah.